Welcome back to MMAOddsBreaker. Today we got Dez Green getting ready to fight Andre Harrison coming up here in Titan Fighting Chaps 35, September 19th in Washington. You're down with the Black Zillions right now, testing out. Usually you're up with Zahabi up there in Montreal training. You just stretching your legs out a little bit, trying to get down and find some different camps, get some different looks.
Yeah, just getting some different looks in, just like you said. My manager, he's got a pretty good connection with the Black Zillions, Jeff Aronson. He's actually the one who hooked me up with TriStar. So we was just like, I'm just down here for a bit. I'll probably be heading back up there soon enough. But I like the camp down here. It's I like the team, so I'll definitely be spending time up here.
You're in a unique position where you can actually tell us how two different camps are like. Like you weren't just coming from, a small camp coming out of my garage. You're up at TriStar where, GSP was developed and Roy McDonald was developed. And now you're down at Black Zillions with Rashad Evans and the rest of the crew. So it's like you can see how the two different camps are like. So from a training standpoint, what differences do you see between the two camps?
Yeah, it is a lot different. Not like a lot, but it is, the structure of the camp, like I said, is different. At TriStar, we focus a lot on like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, strategical, thought out game plan attacks. And here at Black Zillions, it's more of a grind. They more focus on wrestling, taking guys down, getting off of your back. Not so much really on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu aspect of things, and it's more of a grind, definitely, like up. I would say like but the spars up here are like both of them, they have real good spars, and I get real good partners at both camps. Black Zarians, I feel throughout the week it's more of a grind. They focus on just gritting, getting through it, and TriStar, they work you hard, but it's more a lot of finesse. They try to do like a lot of technique and things of that nature, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I saw a huge improvement from you when you started going up there to Montreal and spending time. I could see because you're a grinder by nature anyway. So having a camp where
Yeah.
they're like, hey, it's time to finesse some stuff, let's figure some stuff out. Your technique got really good. I'm interested to see how training camp with the Brazilians changed you for the Andre Harrison fight because you're a grinder anyway, and that's kind of the kind of style, like you said, they use down there. Is your grinding going to get better now that you have better technique, or is it going to revert? Like it's going to be interesting for me at least to pay attention to kind of see how it comes out for you.
Yeah, I will say, since I've been down in the Black Series, I've been working a lot with Greg Jones, three-time national champ, and like our game is similar. I'm a grinder wrestler. He's been able to show me some things that's been able to help me. Some things that I could do that'll make me even more dominant with my wrestling. And Coach Henry Hoof, he's the man. So and then like I said, I did like I've been up in TriStar. They've gotten my technique up. So I think it's a beautiful thing. Get picking the best from both camps, and I'm excited about this next fight.
So who's going to corner you then for this fight?
It'll be Faraz, and then right now I'm thinking it'll probably be I'll probably be doing both. I'll have Faraz definitely, and then I'll either have Henry or Greg fly down also.
Okay, so it's going you're actually going to have a mixed corner, which is going to be good too. It's
Yeah,
like mixed camp, mixed corner. That's nice. That's nice.
for sure.
So
The more fans, the better.
yeah, right, exactly. Especially with all that knowledge base in there, it's going to be good. So let's talk about Andre Harrison. What do you see as him as an opponent, Andre? I'm sure you watched tape on him. He's only got 10 fights, so it's tough to kind of get a lot of tape on him. But how do you see
Yeah,
him as an opponent? What do you think is going to happen?
yeah. We've actually fought together on the last couple of cards, so I've gotten to watch him, actually in person and see what he do. And I've did my homework. I watched a couple of tapes, and from what I see against him, he's a one track guy. He likes to wrestle. That's what he does. I haven't seen him open up with his hands yet. I actually watched the fight in person with him and Kurt. Knowing that I was going to be facing the winner, and I was impressed with his wrestling per se. But the things he was doing to Kurt, he won't be. He's not going to go out there and shoot a double leg on me. I'm a Division 1, wrestler, freestyle American. I'm used to that, and I'm going to force him to use his hands. I'll even get a takedown if I want. I feel like I have that first step explosive power and striking. So, I think this is a great matchup for me. I like our style matchup. Like I said, I know if I can stop his takedown, he's not gonna threaten me with too much else. So, it's like I think I'm pretty confident in this win.
both you guys win more by decision than you do any other way. You know, it's both you guys can go the distance. Everybody knows that. Everybody sees that. Are you gonna try and finish this fight early? I mean, you know he's a grinder. You know he's coming at you. Are you gonna try and find a way to finish this quickly?
Yeah, there's no trying. I'm gonna finish this fight. I'm getting to that point in my career where 3 years ago I just started, but I got 19 fights, so I'm starting to feel like a real veteran in the game, and I'm getting more comfortable, and I'm finally starting to realize I got that knockout power, I got that explosive power. Out of my last two of them within under a minute. One on Miguel Torres, who's great, pound, used to be pound for pound, and then the other on Ben Cizell, who's never been finished in his career, was an 8-fight win streak. So I've faced some tough opponents. I've knocked them out. I've either finished them or went to decision. So with this fight here, I definitely feel like there's no reason it should go off 5 rounds, especially being that I feel like I have a huge advantage on my feet, not to mention the reach advantage I have.
Des, thanks for coming on here, man. We appreciate it. I agree with you too, man. I think that you've got a significant reach advantage in this one. It's gonna be the bigger portion of the fight because really neither one of you guys have really gone into a position where you've on a streak of fights where you've used your hands all the time. You've kind of done it in spurts where all of a sudden, oh, I can hit this guy, and you hit him, and then he falls down. And then, but you don't use it all the time. A lot of times you end up grinding. But I think the striking game is gonna be the one that's gonna make the deciding factor in this fight. If you can beat him up on his feet, then there's no way he's going to be able to stop. He's going to be able to stop you from taking him down, and you'll be able to get a finish relatively easily. I do see this fight though going into the second round though before you get a finish on. It won't be a minute fight by any means, for sure. But I do see you winning this one pretty, not easily, but win this one pretty significantly. I think you get a finish in this one.
Yeah, me too. Definitely, definitely.
All right, Des. Thanks so much, brother. Have a great rest of the training camp. We'll talk to you after the fights are over.
All right, appreciate it, Frank. I'll see you.